All right, so I'm going to take you through a pretty typical full day of eating as a New York City personal trainer who's also trying to stay lean, have abs, and make gains year round. So first order of business, we always got to have the coffee. I personally like to do French press. And if you're not weighing out your coffee, you're making a big mistake. Second biggest mistake is that you're not using a French press. I don't care whatever fancy Nespresso, Keurig, freaking 3000 machine that you have. French press is cheap, it's basic, it's simple, and it makes bomb ass coffee. And then as always, you got to make sure that your water isn't boiling, but it's slightly below boiling for that optimal coffee brewing. And make sure to pour it nice and slow so that all of your beans get a chance to soak out all that caffeine goodness. All right, boom, that's gonna soak for a few minutes there. Bagels are toasted. I've been on a bagel kick lately. That's my preferred carb choice. All right, y'all ready for the egg flip here? Oh, not bad. Shit, broke a yolk. That was pretty bad. Trusty spatula to save the day. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Yep, ended up breaking another yolk. Today's not the day. All right, so that is meal number 1. We got 3 eggs, bagel, and a sausage patty. All right, so meal 2 of the day. It is around 3 p.m. I don't know if you can see that, or if I have a bunch of Gen Z following me that can't read analog clocks anymore. This is usually a later meal for me, but today we're just busy with a bunch of online client work, content, and all that. So late lunch, but pretty typical. Chicken nugget quesadilla with some baby carrots for the fiber, so I got good poops, and then some hummus for the dip and flavor for the baby carrots. But yeah, pretty typical meal 2. I'm gonna slam this and then go to the gym in a little bit and hit my workout. All right, and then for dinner, we've got my world famous low-calorie green bean stir fry. So I'll show you how to make that. So basically we get some frozen green beans here, put it in a shallow pan of water. While that's heating up, I hit it with a little bit of this complete seasoning, and then some good old S&P. And then I will also chop a couple cloves of fresh garlic. And bada bing, bada boom. And now the secret here is that once you've sort of steamed it through, hit it with some ham spray. Get it decently coated, but not so much that you're dumping a shit ton of oil in there and starting a war with the US. And then hit it with a few little tossy tosses to get everything all fragrant and mixed. And for my fellow Asian viewers here, some of that wok hei, shut up the heat, let it cool down a bit, and then got my chicken and rice from the other day where I just mass prepped like 4 or 5 of these things. Hit the rice with a little bit of soy sauce. And green beans going on there. And boom, there you go. That took all of like 6-7 minutes to prepare. And last meal of the day, I always end the night with my 2 and 2 signatures. So 2 apples of my choice and 2 scoops of protein powder. I really like a sweet treat at the end of the night, and these both do the trick for me, and they're relatively healthy too. So that's how I end the night, and that's a pretty typical full day of eating for me. As you can see, nothing pretentious, nothing where I'm shopping in the back rooms of Whole Foods costing $100 a pound. My goal with this video was to show you that you can eat relatively normal, still achieve a pretty decent physique, be healthy, and be normal most of all, like not having to shop for these niche foods and not having to feel like health is just so out of reach and out of accessibility for you.